Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I just got home from watching Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. I don't even really know where to begin. I guess we can begin at the end. At the end, let's begin at the end, because at the end is where, yeah, is where everything else is going to begin. Meaning that the Justice League is coming. Something might happen to Superman. His fate might be changed. Of course, that fate that changes could quite possibly be the return of something that we are really not ready for. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around what I actually witnessed on the screen. I watched it twice. Back to back. As soon as I got out of one, I went to the other. My first screening started at 6:30, and then as soon as that was out, I went to another one, which is the round number 2, at 10 o'clock, and I just got out and just drove home. I recorded one review, which should be uploading now or something like that. Just look in the video. If you're subscribed to me, you understand exactly what's happening. I don't even really know what to say, man, besides I'm very thankful, man, okay? Because we've come a very long way, okay? If you remember this right here, okay? If you remember the journey that we went through for Man of Steel, we've come full circle, all right? And to see where we've come from with this, you know what I'm saying? With this guy right here. All right, so it's a brand new Batman, it's a brand new Superman, it's a brand new Wonder Woman. It's still the Superman that you have come to know over this past, since 2013. Okay, it's still Henry, it's still Clark, it's still Kal-El. It's everything that we've ever wanted, except better and improved. Okay, remember one of my number one complaints about Man of Steel. Number one complaint was that he did not talk. All right, we get a Superman that talks. We get a Batman that talks. We get a Wonder Woman that talks. We get a Lois Lane that talks. We get a General Swanwick, who is no longer a general. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what he is, but it's very fascinating. And the reason why I say that is because every character has evolved. Every character has a brand new job. They have I guess you could say, an advancement, okay? Something has taken place to where, just because the attacks on Metropolis and Smallville happened, their life didn't stop there. All right, they continued on. They lived their life. They got over the pain and the suffering that happened. Okay, the loss of the lives of many of the men in the Air Force and Army and all those lives, man, that were taken with Man of Steel. And they were fighting. They set up stuff to help, the citizens of Metropolis and Gotham City. And then we find out, dude, check this out, man. Gotham City is like a port away. There's literally like this little bitty island. I'm not going to tell you what kind of island it is. I'm not going to tell you the name of the island. And the reason why is because it's very special. All right, and I think that it's going to lead into some other stuff later on. I really, really do, and I think it has to do with Suicide Squad. That's just my personal opinion and my guess, my theory. But I think I'm on to something. I really, really do. Okay, let me see what I was going to say. The best part about Batman v Superman is the ending, with the way that Batman. He takes this moment where Superman, has died, and Superman's dead. He's on the ground dying. He's not dying. He's dead because he's lifeless. And Batman grabs one of his arms and he places it, over his chest, and then he places the other hand over his chest, and he passes Superman down to Wonder Woman, who then passes Superman off to Lois Lane, and then Batman looks up across from him, directly standing in front of him. Wonder Woman is there, and they look at each other, and then Wonder Woman looks up, and it's this moment where it's like she's praying, and Batman, he puts his head down, and that's where we get that sad Batman from, and Lois Lane is just over his body, crying and mourning, and it just fades to black. It's one of the best scenes in comic book history, to be honest, man. There's not a lot of time to mourn in these films. And that's what they got right with the script. That's what Zack Snyder got with the direction of this film, man. And for the editing was perfect. Everything was perfect, man. It was like, at the end of the movie, I felt like it needed more time. I never, even with Man of Steel, I never felt like it needed more time, you know what I'm saying? But I felt with this one, I was like, just give me 20 more minutes. Just give me just a little bit more time with these characters, man. And I think the reason that I felt that way is because of how everything played out. You had Batman, who is, I guess Batman is going to be the one that leads the way to put the Justice League together while Superman is gone. And until Superman returns, we will just probably have Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, The Flash, and Cyborg. And then, listen to this. I do believe that Martian Manhunter is coming. And the reason why I say that, the reason why I believe that's going to happen is because there was this scene with Lois Lane at the end of the movie where she's lying in the bed and looking up and she sees the planets. And one of the distinct planets was Mars. And I thought that was a little nod, a little Easter egg to Martian Manhunter. I don't know. Who knows, man?